Hey everybody, my name is Keisha and this is my first hair tutorial on YouTube. I am going to be showing you how to do a DIY Marley twist sort of style on 4C hair. So right now I am starting with freshly washed hair that has been blow dried, and I'm just going to be parting my hair into 4 sections as you can see here. I'm just using a tail comb to section out my hair, and I also moisturized and put some oil in my hair as well because it does get extremely dry, so that's also very important. So I just sectioned it in 4 parts just using these clips here. The hair that I'm using is a pre-stretch Jamaican twist hair. I got it from my local beauty supply store. I think you can also buy it off of Amazon as well. So right now I'm taking one of the parts that I just created and I'm just getting a small piece. These twists are going to be not too large, but they're definitely not going to be very small either. So I'm just gonna move some hair out of the way and I'm going to create my first little part, as you can see here. So now that I have my part, I'm just grabbing about 2 sections, maybe 3, just for the very bottom. I'm using the number 27 color for the bottom of my head, and then I'm going to go in with number 4 for the top of my head. So I'm just starting with wrapping the hair around my hair and just kind of giving a few twists and creating my 3 parts, middle part being my actual hair. And I'm actually starting off with an actual braid first, so I'm just braiding it, and then what I'm doing here is I'm going to stop braiding probably at the end of where my natural hair is. If your hair is longer, then you can just kind of, because you just want to just use the braid just to kind of lock the hair in so it doesn't fall out very easily if you were to do like a twist all the way. But I mean, if you're very good at that, you can start twisting right away. I'm not, like I said, this is kind of like the first time I'm doing this, so it's not perfect. So all you're gonna do is just keep twisting and twisting and twisting all the way down. As you can see, that's what I'm doing here right now. So I'm just twisting all the way down, and by the time I get to the very bottom, I just kind of just keep twisting it and sort of locking it. Different ways that you can actually do this so that the twist doesn't come out. You can also maybe do a little braid at the end. You can also use maybe like a small elastic band, but I'm just kind of just taking the 2 strands and then just twisting it all the way down, as you can see here. And that's pretty much it. There's my first twist, my first braid. And I'm gonna continue to go on with the other braids. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here again is I'm taking the hair and I'm wrapping it around my natural hair, and I'm tying it around, just doing like a loop, and then I am trying to create my 3 strands for the braid. The second one was getting a bit tough because it is the back of my head, but that's okay because it doesn't have to be perfect. The back doesn't have to be perfect because when you finish you're not going to see the back anyways. But yes, so I was able to actually get my 3 strands, third strand being my natural hair, and I'm just braiding it down as tight as I can and just braiding it down. I'm just trying to get rid of like all of the knots as I'm braiding, as you can see here. But yeah, you just have to braid and then stop where your natural hair ends. At least that's what I'm doing. But like I said, if your hair is longer, you may have to start twisting earlier. Yeah, so I just keep twisting, twisting and twisting and twisting. And then yeah, just keep on twisting, and that's pretty much it. And then once I get to the very end, I just give it a nice twist towards the end, making it tight so it doesn't come out very easily. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully this is clear, but I'm just gonna let you guys continue to watch as I complete my full head. I wanted to also mention that this hair, the texture is great if you have 4C type hair. I just find it really blends in really nicely with my hair. It looks very natural. It's not too shiny or smooth like other types of hair would be if I were to do this style. So if you are looking for, you know, a very nice texturized hair, I definitely would recommend it if you have my kind of hair. It just really blends in and it holds very well too. It doesn't slip out as easily as a smoother type of texture would be. But yeah, now I'm getting to the crown of my head, and that's when I'm starting to use the darker color, which is number 4, which matches my natural hair color, as you can see, because my hair is sort of like a number 4 dark brown hair color. But yeah, same thing basically. I hope I explained how to do this right, but you really just want to make sure you're wrapping the hair around your hair very tightly. Start off with a braid, and then once you get to the end of your natural hair, then you can start twisting. Or if your hair is much longer than mine is, you can start twisting a little bit earlier, and you can split your natural hair into 2 sections with the synthetic hair, and then just start twisting. So you can do that as well too. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on braiding, and I'm gonna let you guys continue to watch. After I finish my last twist, I'm just kind of going in and just trimming off any loose ends, anything that frizzes out, any hairs that are sticking out, and just making it look a little bit more tidier and more neat. I am going to, well, I did actually, maybe after this, I'm going to be putting some hot water on the ends just to make it a little bit more smoother. So right now I am just sleeking back my baby hairs using edge control. This is completely optional, but I find that it does make it look a little bit more neater. But yeah, this was a really fun DIY. Like I have braided my own hair before, but I've never actually like done like this sort of twist. You know, with what's going on around the world right now, I know it's a little bit tough to, you know, go out and get your hair done. But I mean, hey, if I can do it, so can you. It's very easy. But yeah, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you learned how to do this. Hopefully I explained everything very well. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.